G'day. I'm RBR9707 and welcome to another League Racing video. We are here at the British Grand Prix for the Racespec Global Elite Racing League Series. Currently 5th in the standings on 87 points. Very close to the other guys, likes of Jack, Oz Formula and Zach. So we need a good result today heading into this weekend. Starting our final quality lap here, we are in P9 with a 25.4, which is a very bad lap time around here. When it comes to turn 1, probably could have taken that a little bit better. We've got this Ferrari of Max, who kind of distracts us there going through that corner, so we lost a lot of time. When I went down on the medium run, actually it was like 2 tenths up at this time, so I lost already like 2 tenths on this lap. But we did manage to get a bit of that back, as we're going to head now into this middle sector, flying it through here nicely, jobfully. We've got this other Ferrari in front of us who thankfully gets out of the way, so we can continue with our flying lap here. We are up by 3 tenths on our time, which isn't great. We want to get a lot more time, but I'm sure that we're going to gain a lot more of that through the second and last sector of this lap, heading through Racespec Chapel, flying through here. I missed a turn in there, which isn't good, so we lost a lot of time going through there, probably a couple tenths, 2 to 4 tenths. We get a good exit though, heading now into the final sector. We actually went purple to the middle sector, but I highly doubt that is accurate. Heading now to this tricky part of the lap, back on that curve, chuck it up in the 4th gear and into 5th gear to minimise traction, get planted. Coming out of there now, we set a 24.3, 0.051. Right from DRC Jode, who is on pole, so not a bad qualifying. It definitely could have been a little bit better, but honestly not too bad. It was a very close top 3, not gonna lie. That was, well, top 4 within 1 tenth of each other, which isn't bad. Now it's raining for the race, which is going to be absolute fun with dry setups, as we got 5 lights here, and away we go. We get a decent start, actually a little bit better start than Jared, and in the second phase he goes around the outside. We're going to actually stay behind him, almost lost a car there. It's very treacherous, the tyres are very cold, we have to wait for them to warm up. Jared understeers, going through turn 2, very slow through here. Zach looks like he's peeking his nose down the inside there, as we trying to put the throttle down. It's very hard, very tricky in these conditions, so we have to wait for the tyre temperatures to get up. Excuse me, as we already got a 1 second gap behind us, which, you know, it's very good. Yeah, it's very tricky, very treacherous conditions here at the Silverstone track. As you can see, Joe got a bit sideways coming out of there. Yes, yellow flags in the midfield. I don't know who that is for. It's probably for that Williams and Haas car down at the back there. Coming through now, the old turn 1 cops heading to Racespec and Chapel. So we're pretty close to Jared, so if we want to try and stay with him, we can stay with him. We don't have to use as much ERS or fuel, but really in the wet weather, that doesn't really matter. You can use as much ERS or fuel as you want, really, and can pretty much save that back, which is very good. Heading now to this fast right-hander. I have no idea what it's called. Yeah, that's just pretty much lap 1 done. Got another 26 laps of this heavy weather, possibly we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, trying to get a good exit out of here is very tricky. You can't put the throttle down. As you can see, we've got a bit of oversteer moment heading up the 5th gear there. But yeah, anyway, heading on to lap 6. Jared pitted a lap before us, so he's going to be getting the massive undercut on us, as the track is very less wet. That's not English, but yeah, it's massively drying. At this rate, it'll probably go into the set of softs to the end of the race from, I don't know, lap 15 probably. Heading to the pits now. My teammate Laggy and Jamie stayed out because their teammates were probably in the pits. Actually, yeah, I think their teammates were in the pits, so they had to stay out, go for another lap. Same for Maxi, so we are currently effective P1, but there goes Jared. And as you can see, we're about 9 tenths before he came into the pits away from me. and now he's like 4 seconds ahead of us. So we lost a lot of time compared to him. But thankfully, none of the other guys pitted behind us until we did, so we didn't lose too much time theoretically. So yeah, so now we can continue on our merry way to try and catch up to DRC Jared, who is the effective race leader, heading on to the end of lap 9 here, as we have got not a virtual safety car, we've got a full caution, full yellow flag caution, a full safety car. I could have just said that. So we've got a safety car, which is going to be very good for us. Gets us to the back of DRC Jared, which is what we want. As you can see, Jared's going very, very slow. I don't know what his plan is, but he is going very, very slow. Yeah, so at this point in time, I had to keep on him. We don't want to lose any time to him at all. So as you can see, we are right on his chuff, right on his rear diffuser, as he still hasn't gone. Like, mate, go! Go, as he goes now, 4 places. It's very hard for me to get the traction down, but yeah, we're off racing now. As I missed the turn 1 there, as you can see, a lot of understeer. The tyres are very cold. Heading out to this turn 2 or 3, turn 4. It's a very tricky part with cold tyres. The tyres just have no grip, so it's very hard to plant, get the foot down, get some traction, and actually get a good exit out of there. Actually, my teammate's in 5th. That's a very good result for him. Heading out into this corner. I have no idea. I don't know track names. But yeah, we're going to try to keep up with DRC Jared. We're going to try a bracket gap to Deathbro, the championship leader, who is currently on 141 points. So we've got a long way to go, a very long way to go. As we're actually closing up to the back of Jared there. I kind of had to back out of there. He wasn't using any ERS, which I forgot to turn off. Just checking our penalties. Jared doesn't have a penalty yet. Death has got 1 or 2 penalties at the moment. Sack's got 1, and I don't know about AVR. But yeah, really this race it was a very good race. I had to check penalties, but later on there was a little bit of a glitch as lap 18 actually. It's time for dry tyres, so we're coming to the pits now, and as pretty much everyone comes to the pits. So yeah, even my teammate, which isn't good, he's going to get held a little bit, but honestly I reckon it'll be okay. Going to come to the pits. It's a very long pit lane. I think Jared's actually going to lose out here. He's going to get held up dramatically from all the other cars, as we're going to come to the pits now. 2.6, we actually get in front of DRC Jared, just got in front of him, so we didn't lose any time at all to him, which is good, as there's a virtual safety car which came out, which I'm not sure what for, probably for that Ferrari in the middle sector there. Coming out of pits now, very tricky, it's a very tricky pit lane. You can lose your wing very easily coming out of there. But yeah, as you can see, it's a virtual safety car, so we have to keep to the pace of it. You can see trying to get heat into the tyre, so doing a little wheel spins, bit of burnouts. But obviously I don't want to damage the tyres too much. 7 laps, they can die off pretty fast around here. But yeah, gonna continue down here. Laggy person has retired, so this virtual will be out for a little bit longer. As we go into the red, it's just, yeah. I should have checked penalties there, but you know, it is what it is. So the safety car is now ending, so we're getting ready to go racing. So now we're gonna go. Actually, we cocked that one up a little bit. Should have gone, as Jared, as you can see, he got a fantastic run. You've timed that virtual safety car perfectly. Going through that corner, we've got a wall of understeers. Jared bloody went to the moon and back with those track limits, so hopefully he got a penalty from that. I can't say for sure, but I don't know. Trying to get a good exit coming out of Chapel, as he's all over our rear diffuser here. So he's gonna, I think, gonna go around the outside, as you can see he does. It's mega fast in that car. We're gonna go down the inside here. We drift a little bit out wide. He stays behind us. As we're gonna move on to lap 22, there's another virtual safety car, which isn't good. Well, it is good for us, but yeah, we're on for a purple lap time there, as the times are coming down very fast. But yeah, nothing much happening. Just gonna get ready for the safety car restart. I should have checked penalties there, but as you can see, the safety car is ending, and I absolutely butchered that restart. As we're gonna come to turn 1, as Jared, Hugo, and Deathbro are all within 5/10 of one another, including myself. So it's a very close battle for P1 here. And then you got Stack, who's another 3.5 seconds behind. So yeah, now we have to push like nothing else. Use the arrows that we've got. Use I left it in lead. What am I doing? Why is it in lead? I just realised now. Chucked up the wrist, but that didn't save us at all. And that allows Jared to go down the inside. He gives us a bit of a squeeze, and we get the move. Well, he gets the move done. We lose a spot to him as Deathbro actually went down the inside of Alan Hugo there. So yeah, it's very, very good. Ideally, I want Alan to get in front of Deathbro because championship standings, we need to gain as much points as we can on Deathbro if we want to win this. Heading now through Racespec and Chapel. Going to chuck it in the lane, save a bit of fuel. Not like we need to, but just save the engine revs, dial them down. Going to use a little bit of overtake here. Try and check for penalties, but it wasn't allowing me for some reason. I couldn't check them, which was very annoying. Heading on to lap 24, I'm going to let you guys enjoy this lap because this is the fastest lap of the race. So, yep, enjoy. Coming through the last corner now, we set the fastest lap of a 26.8, which is actually a very respectable lap time. Heading now onto the next lap, lap 25, going through Cops. We actually gain a lot of time on Jared there, which is very good. So we're going to try and maximise the chicane, this S's part. As Jared actually makes a mistake there, we actually gain a lot of time. So we're going to keep it up in Rich. We're going to use the rest of our overtake here, stay within his slipstream here. As we're going to go to the outside as he goes to the inside. We're going to go to the outside here. We're going to go around the outside. As we're holding our spot here, wheel by wheel, and he hits us about 3 times. So we get a 3-second time penalty for that. That is absolutely stupid, and that's the win gone. That is the win gone out the window. With 1 lap remaining, as Sack is going down the inside here. As, yeah. That isn't good, so we're going to push as hard as we can now. We're going to try and keep it within 3 seconds of Alan Hugo, because he's got 2 penalties. Deathbro's got 3, and Jared's got 1 penalty. I can confirm after the race, but yeah, that's not good. So, just to let you guys know, I have reported the incident there. I'm hoping to get a 3-second time penalty removed, and there might be something else coming too, like a penalty for Jared, but I highly doubt it. I don't think it will happen, so yeah, I just want to try and get my 3-second time penalty removed, because I reckon that was very unfair that I got a 3-second time penalty for getting shoved off the track. But yeah, so in the next league race around Hungary, I'll be able to confirm you guys that it has been, like, if something has happened, yeah, I'll just confirm to you guys. Otherwise, you can check the championship standings in the description below, and you'll be able to see if anything's changed. But yeah, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Follow me on my Instagram. I'll be posting up the reports about the incidents, So yeah, stay tuned for that. DRC Jared wins the race. We're going to come home for P3, which isn't too bad of a race, but you know, it can be P1 as my controller's disconnected, so you know, bit of X-Matic G rage there, which is always fun. So yeah, that was the race today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. It was a very close battle between me and Jared, so thanks Jared for the battle. It was an absolutely great battle. Across us four was actually a very good battle. But yeah, leave a like, guys, if you did enjoy it. Subscribe, and also leave a comment. I want to hear you guys' opinions about that incident between me and DRC Jared. So make sure to comment below about your opinions on that incident and also the race overall. And yeah, socials in the description. Make sure to check those out. Also the championship standings down there too. And yeah, that'll be it from me today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it, like I keep on saying. And I will catch you guys in a brand new video very soon. Peace.